What can be done about the widening gap between the rich and the poor?
That's a fantastic question, and something that everyone should be concerned about. When the gap between the rich and poor gets too big in societies, they tend to have violent revolutions. Plus, we shouldn't have people suffer any more than necessary. Today's class will be on how our current soft monetary system helps widen this gap, while a hard money would help close it.
I don't see how a hard money system would help close this gap.
Well, as you recall from our lesson on hard versus soft money, a hard money is difficult to inflate. So inflation wouldn't occur, and that's a much bigger deal than people think.
Yeah, I get the difference between hard and soft money, but I'm still not seeing the connection between inflation and widening the gap.
Okay, it has to do with cash versus assets. See, when inflation or money printing is high, cash loses its value relative to other goods and services because there's now more of it. This extra cash often flows into assets that the wealthy own more of relative to the poor and middle class. Real estate and stocks go up, for example, but so do things like food and energy prices. So the poor are now spending more and more of their less valuable money on food and energy, while the wealthy own those assets and have the disposable income to keep buying assets.
But couldn't the poor just buy assets too? I don't see the connection between having and buying assets in a hard or soft money system.
This clip from the cartoon American Dad actually describes this perfectly.
Because thanks to my last paycheck, I now have enough saved to buy my way into the club. And it's going to be even sweeter because it wasn't handed to me on a silver platter. I earned it. All $7 grand.
Ha! $7 grand? Dad, that was the cost of a membership 30 years ago when you first started saving.
What?
It's like 200 grand now.
Oh, I get it. In a soft money system, the goalpost's always changing. You think you're saving up to buy something like assets or a luxury good, but by the time you get there, the price has already increased.
Perfect. Inflation helps those who already have things and hurts those who are trying to work hard and get those things. In a soft monetary system, the goalpost is constantly moving away from you. Now, there would still be poor and rich people in a hard money society, but the playing field would be level. The poor could actually work hard and save money to purchase assets, or even just save that money and not have their purchasing power decrease.
Got it. So a hard money system fixes everything.
What? No. A hard money system doesn't fix every issue in society, but it does make sure that everyone's playing by the same economic game. It isn't equal, but it is fair, which in my opinion is much better than equal.